For the love of music. Liz Marvin.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Thank you.
So we're doing this little show here where it's about people that make music and often, unfortunately, can't help themselves. And I'm always interested in why people do it, what got them started, and depending on where they are in their life, where they are at that point. So you and I met serendipitously in Woodstock, New York at a band camp. And it was a Richard Thompson guitar camp, and it was pretty neat. And you were an outstanding member there.
Thank you.
And so that's why I've invited you to be here today. So can you tell me what got you started in music? What was the thing that made you go, this is something I like?
So when I was 12, like a childhood friend of mine invited me to do this rock band camp with her, where you learn a whole bunch of songs over the course of Monday through Thursday of the camp, rehearse on Friday, perform on Saturday. So there's the intermediate band camp, the advanced one, and then there's songwriting camps. So just through that, I just fell in love with learning music and performing music, and I got to know a whole bunch of other musicians and evolve on stage pretty much and get more comfortable in myself and like experience sort of like we did it at the camp this summer, experience just such an incredible network of mentors as well, because the teachers at that camp were so incredible. Both camps that I've been to were just amazing.
Yeah.
And I've learned so much through that. So the years of like being in band camp has led me forward.
I can see a real advantage to that because when at this camp that you and I were a part of, they had that open mic night where everybody played and everybody's so supportive.
Yeah.
And this is like, it's like a heaven gig.
Yeah.
And that when I was there, I was thinking, oh, this is really so unrealistic. Everybody's, getting the best audience they're ever going to have in their lives. But in a way, that's how you should start, just like with a good mother or whatever, somebody who just encourages you to be your best, and then people dig you for what you are, not what they wish you were or anything. But so beyond that, are you having other gigs where you're having to go through the thing where people are watching their phone the whole time? And
I've been really lucky because a lot of my gigs, I don't play very often just because where I've grown up, so I've grown up in Denver, and there's a lot of great large band gigs. But as a solo performer, I can't bring in enough people to fill the hall, and so they don't let me play. Which is okay. I mean, I've gotten the opportunity to play a lot of those venues with the bands that I've been in at the camp that I mentioned.
Right.
So I'm not really missing out on a whole bunch because I get sort of the best of both worlds. But at my gigs, it's a lot of my friends and family. Okay. And they're usually pretty polite. Some of my friends play poker in the back, but they've heard my songs enough times.
You might have figured out a good way to do this. And so you're in school now?
Yeah.
And what are you studying there?
I'm studying sort of this thing. I'm making my own major. So it's called creative entrepreneurship. So I'm developing my creative skills with some of the classes that I'm taking. And then with the rest of them, I'm developing my business skills so that I can like market myself as a creative. Yeah.
Man, you're the whole package.
Hopefully I will be when I graduate.
Yeah. Well, usually, God gives somebody really one talent and then they suck away the good talent, something else, like great musicians, but they can't, communicate with people or whatever. So, well, I'd love to hear some of your music. I know my good friend Grace Freeman is here, and you guys have been working together a little bit. Yeah. So we'll maybe start with a song with the two of you.
Cool. Sounds perfect.
So let's get to it.